That's the reason why today it is prohibited, and you can Google this, to do a DNA test in Israel. Totally forbidden. Wrong. It's illegal. It's a crime. You'll be jailed if you do a DNA test in Israel. Why? Because they know the truth will come out. You come from Poland, you come from Ukraine, you came from Europe, you came from everywhere else. And they were the original Middle Eastern Jews who lived together with the Muslims and the Christians for centuries. For centuries. So what happened to a lot of the Jews who were the Middle Eastern Jews? How come the Palestinians were all or predominantly Muslim? Did you know that there are hundreds of thousands of Palestinian Christians? Did you know that? Across the globe, they are scattered. They suffered as well. In fact, they suffered perhaps more than the Muslims. Do you know that their churches were bombed? Do you know that they feel more unsafe than the Muslims? Did you ever know that? These are Palestinians.
Of the Israeli government holding a private convention here in the United States. One of the people in attendance at this secret meeting was Judith Varnai Shorer. She's a former Israeli consul general who was operating out of Atlanta. She was one of the main people saying that the biggest problem that they had was young black people in the United States. But don't worry, they've got some black leaders on the payroll.
The major problem of Israel is with the young generation of the black community. The problem of Israel is with the young generation of the black community. Black is with the young generation of the black community.
This was an Israeli government official who was saying this, not some low-level operative or some rogue member of their diplomatic corps. This was a senior member of their administrative government who was saying this on American soil. Their biggest problem wasn't Hamas or Hezbollah or the Palestinian Authority or Syria or even Iran. She said that Israel's biggest problem was young black people in the United States.
First of all praises to the Father Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Ruach. Shabbat Shalom to all the brothers and sisters in recognition to observing this day for worshiping the Most High. Sundown this evening to sundown tomorrow evening, my people, let's get some rest, worship, and praises into the Most High, because He said that's what we are to do on the Shabbat. We're supposed to deny ourselves and do as He willed us to do. You understand? That's how you keep the Shabbat. So we can be blessed here in these end times, in these last days of Noah. Okay? Now, as we can see, the enemy lies are now showing. The Most High is definitely exposing the enemy for the liar that he is. You understand? Why wouldn't Israel allow DNA tests in that land now? Could it be because they know that they'll be exposed as liars and not to be the people that they claim they are? Okay? As far as the woman saying that American black youth are the biggest threat to Israel, okay, well, why is that? If we're not the people, why would we be the biggest threat? You see, the enemy is being exposed, and he's being exposed by his own tongue. You understand? Why? Because, hey, the Most High wills it to be this way. The enemy is now on his last leg. He does not have much longer before the Most High comes back and destroy him, and to put things back in the rightful order and place, and to restore his people back to who they once were before they fell by disobedience to the Most High. Okay? Without further ado, my people, let's get into the word. You understand? And let's dissect the enemy and his lies. Okay? Starting here in Luke 21 verse 24, and this is Yahweh Shai himself saying it. Okay? And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captives into all nations, and Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled. Okay? This is where we are in prophecy in this present day and time now. Okay? Jerusalem has been trodden down by the Gentiles. These liars that won't allow DNA tests. These liars who still point the finger at the black youth who are the real children of Israel. You understand? Us over here saying that we're the biggest threat to Israel. Well, in a sense, she's right. We are. But it's by the Most High that we are, because he said that his words shall be fulfilled, and these imposters and these fakes will be revealed and exposed, and they are doing it. And that's what this is all about, my people. Please understand that the word of the Most High will not come back void. That's impossible. Whatever he says is going to be. You can count on that. That's the only thing that you can count on here in this dispensation in time and life. You understand? Is his word. This is what it is. And I feel for those people who say, well, the Bible's a lie, it was written by white men, and none of that stuff is true and all that. Whatever. You gonna find out the hard way today. You understand? And that's what it is. Let's go over here in Psalms 58:3. And it reads, look here. This is the reason why they do the things that they do, because, well, they're wicked. And it says here, the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray soon as they be born, speaking lies. You understand what I mean? Lies, lies, lies. This is what the enemy has been speaking since. You understand? He was able to get the world into his hand. The wicked himself. See? Lies, saying they people that they are not. Occupying land. You understand what I mean? That is not their land. Pointing fingers at the true people of the Most High, the Israelites themselves. You understand? Saying they just low life, low down, worthless, shiftless beings. Don't even call us humans. You understand? That's basically what this all boils down to. But here it is, right here in Matthew 12:34. And it reads, Yahushua speaks again. O generation of vipers, how can ye, being evil, speak good things? For out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. Okay? This is out of the abundance of the wicked heart, the generation of vipers, liars. You understand? Got so much hate and venom and envy for those that belong, and they know that they don't. Now, it is written in prophecy, these people are going to be destroyed for what they're doing. And they know prophecy better than most of us do. But yet still, they continue to try to fight. And for what? All for nothing, all for naught. I can guarantee that. Now, we're going to go here in John chapter 8, verse 44. And we're going to read through here. See, this is what it really boils down to with these fakes, these liars, these evildoers. Yahushua says this: Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. Okay? That's what it is with these fakes. You understand? Swearing by the Most High himself that they are the people of the book, and they are not. Liars. Okay? Let's start here in 41. Ye do the deeds of your father. Then said they to him, We not born of fornication. We have one Father, even Yahweh. Okay? Now, mind you, these people are not of Yahweh. Listen to what Yahushua said to them. Yahushua said unto them, If Yahweh were your Father, ye would love me, for I proceed forth and came from Yahweh. Neither came I of myself, but he sent me. And I think it was I can't remember, but paraphrasing, in John, I think it was somewhere that he said that he was going to send a comforter, and his name was going to be in that comforter. Verse Yahweh, verse Yahweh Shai, the Father and the Son. Okay? So this is what Yahweh Shai is saying here. Now, verse 43. Why do ye not understand my speech? Even because ye cannot hear my words. This is why. What we came here for. Verse 44. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own. For he is a liar, and the father of it. And because I tell you the truth, you believe me not. Which of you convinceth me of sin? Question. And if I say the Lord, forgive me, people, excuse me. And if I say the truth, why do ye not believe me? He that is of Yahweh heareth Yahweh's word. Ye therefore hear them not, because ye are not of Yahweh. See, these people that the Hamashiach is addressing here are the people of nothing, that he considered as spittle on the ground, which came forth through the loins of the devil himself. Sons of Cain, when Cain first came of the loins of the devil, and Cain proceeded to spread his wicked seed throughout the earth, which is these people that the Most High considers generations of vipers. That's what this all boils down to, people. Now let's go over here in Luke 12:3. And it reads, Yahweh Shai continue to speak. Therefore whatsoever ye have spoken in darkness shall be heard in the light. And that which ye have spoken in the ear in closets shall be proclaimed upon the housetops. Other words, these liars, these fakes are going to be exposed. And we see this happening in real time in this day and time before us, and what the Most High is speaking. And they're doing it by their own tongues. They know who we are. They know who we are. And they're doing everything to stunt the coming of the Most High. But you can't, it's nothing that you can do. You know the prophecy. And you know how you're going to wind up. You know? Let's read. In the meantime, when there were gathered together an innumerable multitude of people, insomuch that they trod one upon another, he began to say unto his disciples, first of all, beware ye of the leaven of the Pharisees, which is hypocrisy. Okay? For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. Therefore, whatsoever ye have spoken in the darkness shall be heard in the light, and that which he has spoken in the ear in closets shall be proclaimed upon housetops. And I say unto you, my friends, be not afraid of them that can kill the body, and after that have no more that they can do. But I will forewarn you whom ye shall fear. Fear him which after he hath killed, have power to cast into hell. Okay? It's a real hell, folks. To continue, yea, I say unto you, fear him. Are not 5 sparrows sold for 2 farthings, and not one of them is forgotten before Yahweh? Question, you know? See, the Most High say fear him and not these liars. See, for all these liars with the little secret council meetings and stuff like that, basically coming together in a confederacy to keep the true children of Israel deaf, dumb, and blind, because that's what we were. But we're coming out of that. We're coming out of our sleep. We're coming out of our slumber. All praises to the Father, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. You understand? Because it's of his will that we do wake up. See, he said it back in Baruch. You know, that we were a stiff-necked people. And all that. Okay? Basically, I don't have time to really go over there in Baruch right now. But that's what it is, people. But we're going to come to know ourselves in a land of our captivity, a land that is not our own. I'm paraphrasing, basically. Okay? That's what it all boils down to. And like I said, and I will say again, in real time, these things are being exposed to us just like that. And there's nothing the enemy can do. But I must say this, just like it said in the word. Don't fear him. You understand? Be willing to lay down your life for the Most High, because when you lay your life down for him, well, you will gain it forevermore. You trust and believe in the word of the Most High, you shall be saved. You will have that foundation, and you will most likely judge your enemy who took your physical life, that is. Okay? Fear the Most High. Fear the Most High. Now, I must keep reminding those of us that already know, and also edifying those that don't know. Listen to this. With Revelations 2:9, we're going to cover Revelations 2:9 and Revelations 3:9. Okay? And Yahushua said this: I know thy works and tribulations and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews, and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. Satan's children. Okay? That's what that is. They are the synagogue of Satan. Okay, let's read this. Verse 6. But this thou hast, that thou hatest the deeds of them Nicolaitans, or Nicolaitans, which I also hate. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit said unto the churches. To him that overcometh will I give to eat of the tree of life, which is in the midst of the paradise of Yahweh. And unto the angel of the church in Smyrna, write, these things saith the first and the last, which was dead and is alive. I know thy works and tribulations and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that he may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. He that overcometh shall not be hurt of the second death. Understand the second death, people. That is the death of the soul after it's cast into hell, an eternal flame that's burns souls. That just don't burn flesh, it actually burns souls. Okay? Verse 12. And to the angel of the church in Pergamos write, these things saith he which hath the sharp sword with two edges. Okay? Which that's what Yahushua has. Double-edged sword. You understand? Cuts both ways. See, it says, fear not what this devil can do. Now, the devil that they're talking about is the children of the devil that's in control, that's doing his will. You understand? The beast himself. They're getting mad. They're going to get mad because they're being exposed. And they're going to shut a lot of this down eventually. That's coming because they're being exposed as fakes, liars, the synagogue of Satan themselves. Okay? The spell is wearing off now. Okay? Let's go over to Revelations 3:9. Yahushua reads this. He says this, in other words. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews, and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee. You hear that? That's what it is, people. Let's read here. This is going to be the ultimate thing of what's going to happen to the enemy. I'm going to just say it like that, okay? This is the enemy's future. Understand this. Now, verse 6, he that hath an ear, let him hear that the Spirit says unto the church and to the angel of the church of Philadelphia writes, these things saith he that is holy, he that is true, he that hath the key of David, he that openeth, and no man shutteth, and shutteth, and no man openeth. That key of David is Yahushua, the lineage that he came through, which was David's lineage from the stem of Jesse, the father of David. Understand that. Verse 8, I know thy works. Behold, I have set before thee an open door, and no man can shut it. For thou hast a little strength, and hast kept my word, and hast not denied my name. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews, and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of Yahweh, and he shall go no more out. And I will write upon him the name of my God, and the name of the city of my God, which is New Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven from my God, and I will write upon him my new name. Heaven's coming to earth, people. You understand? And this is the future for those of us that keep the word of the Most High's patience. The enemy is going to bow down. He's finna be a slave and every dang thing else before he's destroyed. Okay? Now to bring this home right here, Proverbs 19 verse 9. A false witness shall not be unpunished, and he that speaketh lies shall perish. This is what's coming for the fakes. These ones who continue to lie and pass laws and say it is unlawful and you will be arrested if you bring a DNA test into our country. You understand what I mean? Fake Israel. Those Gentiles over there that's trodden down that land over there, pretending to be somebody that they are not. Just like they dad gonna do when he comes back as the false Christ, pretending to be Yahushua, but he's not. Okay? That's just what it is. That's all I got on this one, people. All praises to the Father Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rakadash. I hope I said something to edify and to basically enhance your spiritual growth. You understand? I hope you found a lesson edifying. People, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched, simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.